Saeb Erekat gets caught in another lie. Or does he? This is Yardy and Frankel with Honest Reporting. So Saeb Erekat, who for many years has been a top official with the Palestinian Authority, went on record this week saying that the PA backs Secretary of State John Kerry's efforts to get the peace talks back on track. Specifically, he says that they're willing to sit down and talk to Israel without any preconditions, except for two preconditions. See, he doesn't call them preconditions, but he says they're willing to talk, but first, Israel must stop all building in the disputed territories and release all Palestinian prisoners. But these aren't preconditions. They're just necessary for Israel to do before the talks start. If that's not preconditions, I don't know what is. If I tell you, hey, I'm willing to talk to you, but first you have to do this and you have to do that, I am laying out preconditions. And he tells this lie to the media, to these journalists, and they nod their heads and they smile and they write it down, and next thing you know, we have all these headlines. I don't know how he keeps a straight face when he tells these lies. Now, anybody that's followed the news from the Middle East knows that Saeb Erekat has been caught time and time again telling lies. We at Honestreporting wrote an article about his many lies 2 years ago when he announced that he was resigning from the Palestinian Authority. I guess that was a lie also. Back 10 years ago, he was saying how Israel massacred hundreds of people in Jenin. He said this on CNN. It was a complete fabrication. I don't know how he gets away with it. He tells these lies, the reporters nod, and they write what he has to say. So right after getting away with this idea that the PA was willing to talk to Israel without preconditions, he goes on to say that Israel today is far worse than South Africa during apartheid. Worse than South Africa? Really? In South Africa, how many black South Africans were members of the parliament there? How many served in the judiciary, in the military, in the police? Were the hospitals and schools and parks and shopping malls in South Africa completely integrated like they are in Israel? No, this was another lie. Don't just take my word for it. Here, read this op-ed by a member of the South African Parliament that appeared in the San Francisco Chronicle. He really puts the end to this lie. He says there's absolutely no comparison. Yet, Erekat gets away with it. Are you as fed up with anti-Israel media bias as we are at Honest Reporting? You can do something about it. Sign up to get the Honest Reporting emails, either the daily alerts or the weekly articles. We'll show you about anti-Israel bias and what you can do to help us fight it. For Honest Reporting, this is Yardy and Frankel. Thanks for watching and subscribing. We'll see you next time.